This is how bacteria might be better at growing your plants than fertilizers are. So in this earlier video of mine, I sort of explained how plant growth promoting rhizobacteria, bacteria, or PGPR, are much more beneficial compared to chemical fertilizers when it comes to large-scale farming. However, PGPR have a variety of benefits for home use as well, especially compared to a lot of chemical fertilizers on the market. Now, the benefits of PGPR really rely on two specific things. Number one is just it increases the quality of the soil that the plants are in, which also makes it easier for the plants to grow. The second thing is that it also helps the plants fend off against any stressors, whether it be abiotic or biotic. So it could be something like a pathogen threat, or something like a lack of water or a lack of sunlight. Generally, you can find these specific PGPR-based fertilizers around you or online, so they're pretty easily accessible. When it comes to the negative effects of chemical fertilizers, a lot of it just generally reduces the quality of soil. Now, of course, when it comes to potted plants and stuff along the lines of that, then there's not much of an issue as you using your entire lawn or a much bigger piece of land. This is also why it's a big issue for farmers to use chemical fertilizers, because runoff causes it to pretty much go into any surrounding body of water or land, really. I will say, however, there are a lot of remedies when it comes to solving plants' problems, especially with the stressors thing that I was talking about earlier. When it comes to stressors, most of it boils down to you should just move it to a different location, whether it be from a potted plant in your house to outside, or just water it a different amount. And this is why we should really test out, what works for our plants, especially in our specific locations, because, for example, I'm pretty close to the ocean, which means there's going to be excess salinity in most of the soil that surrounds me, so I sort of have to plan for that. Although there are a lot of ways other than PGPR still do help when it comes to these very specific stressors, as well as just general plant growth. So if you're having a difficult time keeping your plants alive, PGPR might just be the fertilizer that you really need.